Dome with Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now I got news from the light heavyweight division, right? Last couple of days you had headlines and it was like Sullivan Barrera drops out of fight, pulls out of fight against Artur Beterbiev, right? Sullivan Barrera, the guy who had that good fight against Andre Ward in the light heavyweight division, lost that fight, unanimous decision. Then goes and knocks out Vladislav Shabransky, an up-and-coming, undefeated fighter, right? Artur Beterbiev is the boogeyman of the division. He's 11-0 with 11 knockouts. So the narrative came from Beterbiev's camp saying that Sullivan Barrera just pulled out. They don't know why, right? And he must be scared. So that was the narrative that went out. So I didn't get with you guys, man, because I'm like, you know what, until I hear stuff from both sides, I ain't gonna even go out like that. And another thing, I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? Sullivan Barrera's Cuban. I'm just not, falling for that he's scared of somebody. I don't believe it. Judging from what I know about the Cubans, that even the ones, the present day ones right now in boxing, I'm not going for him being scared because he's Cuban. I'm gonna be straight up real with you. I'm gonna put a video up there so y'all can click on there and see why. So I wasn't going for that. I was like, well, let me wait for both sides, and then I'll come out and let you guys know what's going on. Well, before I got from both sides, I just seen another article and was saying how, Beterbiev's camp won the purse bid. It's gonna be a 75-25 split. And your boy Sullivan Barrera will be getting $62,000. And that was it for me. I was thinking, well, if you're Sullivan Barrera, you're thinking, wait a minute, you going to tell me we got a title eliminator, and this is the baddest dude that everybody's saying, the boogeyman, but I'm going to get $62,000 fighting him? So what if I beat him and I fight somebody where I'm the favorite? What am I going to get, half? So I'm just thinking he's thinking the numbers and thinking that just makes no sense. We got to get more for that for somebody that this is massive when people have this reputation and giving them these props. I got to get more money for beating a dude like that. Just came off the Shabransky win. Went the distance with Andre Ward, who recognized best in the world. Not the heaviest handed, but the best. So, he had that exposure. So I'm thinking he's a little bit more. So I didn't really need to hear anything else. I was thinking, well, maybe it's because of that. 62,000 for Beterbiev. How many of you would do that? So I was thinking, well, that's why it's not happening. Well, somebody, Barrera's camp has gotten with you now. And they done told some other things we didn't even know. Like, they didn't even meet the deadlines for the venue. They didn't meet the deadlines for to giving them the contract, the written agreement that they would have on time so somebody can go in the training camp knowing that this is a real fight. So it seemed to all be a little fickle. And so they were like, we're not going through this, And there's a lot of little more details involved. But definitely, they just didn't meet deadlines on certain things and it didn't seem too professional. And so with that combined with the fact that it was only 62,000 in the first place, I'm pretty sure they just said, hey, we're not having this, right? But they assured Artur Beterbiev, get your promoter and all your stuff together. We are not afraid of you. And that's just like I thought. And I don't think either one of these fighters are scared of the other. Beterbiev's trying hard to get an opponent. It's probably things that's going on within the camps. I don't think either one of these guys are afraid of either one of each other, right? But let's see what happens going forward with each of these guys. Because Beterbiev has to get an opponent. I'm sure Barrera is looking to get back in the mix, especially after that Shabransky win. Don't let it go too much time in between that. Don't let people forget that. Because I'm telling you, if Shabransky wins that fight against Barrera, we would know who we would be. That's just judging the landscape of how boxing goes. So, no, this Cuban dude is not afraid of Beterbiev. Let's just get the money right. Doing my sports talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here.